So we're going to do that bust down side part today. We are laying and slaying these edges. If you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and do so. Like the video also. Today I'm going to show you how to get the bomb edges with the new hairline wigs. So we are going to be using the lace putty today. I have used this product before. I've had it for a while and I'm revisiting this product. This is the only thing we're going to be using today. This hair is from Ronnie Hair. It will be linked below in the description box, so be sure to check down there for discounts and all of that good stuff. And let's jump right in. Today we're going to lay some edges. I am revisiting the She Is Bomb Lace Putty. I used this before, but I want to show you guys how to actually use to secure your wig with edges. Love this product also for my natural edges. So let's jump right in. I'm going to show you guys how I've been using it. The wig I will be working with today is a 13x6 lace cap. It has this beautiful brown ombre. It's from Ronnie Hair. It will be linked below in the description box, and I will also put discount codes down there for you. This is Swiss lace, so as you can see, the lace is very invisible. The hairline is absolutely gorgeous, and yes, I have bleached the knots. We're starting off with a hairline that is very natural. If you are creating baby hair, this is very important if you want a more realistic look. Then you want to make sure you get a hairline that is thinner so that you can have a better chance at laying them realistically. Okay, so this wig itself will be linked below in the description box. This is the Diamond Lace Pre-Plucked Ombre Silky Straight wig. It comes in lengths 16 to 26 inches, and they do have cap sizes averaged all the way to small. The density of this wig is 150, so if you are looking for a density that is very natural and lightweight, you can go to the 150. If you are looking for something more thick, then go with the 180. Of course, I have this beautiful ombre, which is perfect for fall if you're looking for a nice color change for fall. So let's start by taking the She Is Bomb hair wax, and I'm going to push this hairline back so that we can actually see what we're working with. And I'm just going to take my hot comb and pull everything back. I do have a ball cap method going on with the new HD ball cap. I will link them in the description box if you are looking for a really good one. But it's going to be very important because you definitely do not want your wig cap to show through this. So make sure you use the clear invisible HD cap. In the back of the wig, I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the straps so that it can secure the wig so it won't move around, and make sure the hairline is sitting where I need it to sit. That is not too far down near my brows, but just enough. And remove the extra lace around the ear, making sure that the cap is able to fall behind the ear and not over top. That way you can make sure that your edges lay flat. And do the same thing on the other side. To remove the extra lace from around the hairline, this will make sure that we are laying the edges after the lace is cut, because if you don't remove the extra lace, then of course you may end up cutting off your baby hairs later. So you want to go ahead and just get rid of this. Alright, so as you can see, just looking at that lace, it blends very, very well with the skin. I did bleach the knot, so of course mine is going to be a slight difference in color compared to my forehead, because when you bleach knots, of course, you take it from black to browns. But the great thing about this hairline, as you can see, is very thin around this area. So this is what we're going to work with for our edges. And it's going to give us a more fine, natural looking baby hair than using a hairline that's thicker. Another thing, the lace is very thin on this wig, so you are able to get that look of no lace, as you can see, without even gluing it down. So you don't need any adhesive for today. We are just going to be using the She Is Bomb lace putty. So the first thing I'm going to do is separate the sideburn area right here. You can separate as much or as little hair as you would like. It just depends on your preference. You want to take your hot comb and go ahead and lay that area down toward the face. Remember, if you cut your ear tab areas correctly, it should not lift. If you do get a little bit of lifting, what you want to do is probably just take your scissors and put a small slit behind the ear. Just something small so that this area won't lift up. Next, I'm going to go in about right here. Maybe about right here, and take out this hair, about that much. You don't want to take out too much, just enough. And you don't have to be perfect with the parting. The key here is not to create a straight part because you don't want a line, but to go with the flow of your hairline. Separate some hair back there, and then take my hot comb again and lay that hair down and push this hair back so it can be out the way. Try to lay that as flat as possible so it's laying toward the face. The top, I'm just going to take just a little bit of hair, not too much, probably about that much. Bring that down and push this hairline back. So already you can see the scalp look that this creates. Just want to make sure that the hair that you're not going to use is pushed back. We can also take some small clips just to get it out the way for now. Alright, and it should look like this when you are finished. Okay. I'm going to set my parting. I'm taking that She Is Bomb wax stick, and I did like a C part, and I'm going to take my hot comb and just open it up so that before I get started with the edges I can have my parting already set. Yeah, it should look like this. Okay. Yeah, start with this side. I'm going to take a hairpin and just pin this out of the way for now, and start with the sideburn area. Now you want to make sure there's no loose strands going on because it can kind of mess up when you do it. So just make sure the hairs are going into the area you need them to go. I'm going to take my curler, and I will have this linked in the description box because if you don't curl them, they will kind of just go into like a awkward type of swoop. So I always curl mine away from the face, creating a spiral. Some people curl under. It just depends on how you like your hair to go as far as the swoop. Then I'm going to take my scissors and cut away at an angle. You can cut like this. I'm going to go into my lace putty, and the great thing about this lace putty is that it has that wet texture, but it's not like super wet, so it's going to be more tacky than it is wet, which is great because you can lay down your natural edges and it will hold, or you can lay down your lace wig edges really fast and that will also hold really good. So I'm just taking the hair, and as you can see, starting at the lace and swoop like so, and you can dry it as you go. So I'm now going to take this area here and I'm going to curl it. I'm going to push this so I can lay this flat a little bit. Again, just curl the hair in a spiral like so. And we're going to cut away the extra we don't need, going in an upward motion. Lace putty again and go in there, and we're going to start at the lace and swoop like so. I'm going to dry this just a little bit because I don't want it to, want to make sure that it stays exactly where I need it to go. We're doing the same thing with this piece. Now this side for me is always difficult because I'm not left-handed, so it's hard to swoop them the same way I do the other side. And I'm noticing I probably took a little bit too much hair on this side, but if you do, you can always just take some tweezers and thin it out. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is take my edge band and we're going to tie this down. The thing about the lace putty is that it dries super fast, so it's important to make sure you tie it down so everything can lay flat. I'm going to let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you won't miss my upcoming videos, and you can be up to date on everything that's going on in the hair trend world. Even if you're not new here and you have came across my videos before and you haven't clicked that subscribe button, go ahead and subscribe. So to eliminate frizz, I like to use the Proclaim glossing polish, and this will eliminate frizz, especially during the cooler months and wearing straight styles. It also helps to keep the frizz out the hair so that you can maintain your straighter styles. I will link all these products and tools down below in the description box for you guys, so be sure to check below the video. I'm going to take a bit of this Sebastian Shaper Plus and just spray the hair. This is going to help block humidity so the hair can keep its sleekness. But look how beautiful the hair is, like so gorgeous. The color, everything just, it's really pretty. Time for the hairline reveal. Just remove this band, very gentle. You don't want to snatch it off too fast. Just so this looks really good. Like, this lace putty is amazing if you want to create baby hairs. So we're going to do that bust down side part today. So I'm just going to add a bit of concealer right in the parting so that we can make sure that it's open up enough to see. And you want to use a color that matches your scalp complexion. Yes, honey. And I brushed it small enough to get into that parting without widening it out too much. So yeah. Just spray the parting, and then take my hot comb, the back of it, and just open it up like so. Yes, honey, look at that. Look at that. That looks so freaking good. Like, no adhesive spray, nothing. And this lace is laid and slayed. So I will be sure to link all the products that I use in today's video down below in the description box for you guys, including this wig. I will also put a discount code for you so that you can save if you want this wig for your fall style. The color is absolutely gorgeous. Be sure to subscribe if you are new here, and I will see you back in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.